what's up, y'all? It's poppin'. It's Deep. I reacted to this video by Jubilee. This is 6 Christians versus 1 secret atheist. So they're about to try to figure out, you know, who is the atheist out of the group of Christians or whatever. I've seen, you know, this video, the thumbnail for this video here and there. I thought it sounded interesting, but y'all start requesting this, so I got y'all. And before you even start with the corny, react to the Beyonce hater one. It's old and tired. No, I ain't reacting to it. Move along. My fucking niece even hit me up talking about, have you seen that video? Like, ha, you ain't getting shit for Christmas. Ha that. But anyway, yeah, we're about to see the 6 Christians versus 1 atheist, so let's watch.
Tell me about a religious experience of yours. Something profound.
Something profound. I saw an angel once when I was like 9 years old.
Really?
He lying. He the atheist.
We brought together 7 Christians.
I'm a Christian.
I am a Christian.
I am a Christian.
I am a Christian.
I am Christian.
I am a Christian.
I am a Christian.
Y'all all seem like y'all lying.
If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, he or she wins the entire prize.
Oh boy, okay.
All right, here we go.
Do you go to a church?
Yes, I do.
That's a
You
great
go
question.
to a church.
I don't know where to even start.
I was going into
He's
it
suspicious.
thinking about myself.
You go
and
to a
how
church?
I present myself. I thought people would be like, "Oh, she's not a Christian."
Hey, Chance.
Yes.
Tell me about
'cause she looks gay?
religious experience of
Is
yours.
that what?
A religious experience of
Yeah,
mine?
something profound.
Something profound. I saw an angel once when I was like 9 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
No, he black. He probably
Like,
Christian.
It was really cool.
To
It was
keep it a
creepy,
1,000.
but like in the moment, like it was just like stillness and like really awesome.
In the Bible, when they talk about what angels look like, it's a very scary looking picture. I was like, I don't know if I'd believe someone being happy to see a disfigured human being.
I had a really similar experience when my father passed away.
So he
Really?
sound Christian.
Yeah.
Wow.
For him knowing that about the Bible. Atheist, I don't know.
I don't. I know we have a little. Oh no. Okay.
The speed round was pretty horrifying. I didn't even know what to ask. I didn't even know where to start.
So much pressure.
Don't worry, we're not watching.
First person I trusted was Brandon.
In the very beginning, him and I were talking. I was just like, all right, man.
He ain't saying nothing.
Packed to
Did
the
he?
end. We're just going to keep voting the same person.
Oh, they trying to play her because she looked like a lesbian.
There has been a tie. 2 people, Romy and Grace. So, you guys vote again.
They are shady. Oh, Romy getting more.
Oh man.
Why they pick him? What he do?
R.I.P. Romy.
You guys really messed up. I'm telling you right now.
Did we?
I'm feeling disappointed because I feel like I was based off my overall look. I didn't even say anything. I was voted off.
Is he Christian
you know?
or not?
Grace
Why
was
they not
standing right
telling
next
us?
to me, and she was really freaked out. She was just like, well, you know, I hope they don't think it's me because X, Y, and Z. And I was like, okay, then it's not Grace. I didn't think it was Romy either, but I just knew it wasn't Grace.
I wanted to ask you, is your
You don't know
church queer friendly, LGBTQ friendly?
Yes, actually, there's 2 pastors,
Oh,
and
okay.
one is a biracial lesbian. So.
Wow.
Why did you choose a
That's very
non-denominational church?
specific.
Let's just, I mean, I was just born into it, so
Got it.
my dad's a pastor.
Anyone else PK?
No.
I am.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What's a PK?
Pastor's kid?
Yeah.
Oh, pastor's
Why
kid.
don't he
yeah.
know
I've
that?
never heard that.
Yeah, they're usually the bad kids at your school, so.
There's like certain terms I think a lot of people just know. I assumed his lack of knowledge meant he wasn't a Christian, and he was trying to like pick up on things as we said them.
How long have you been Lutheran?
That is
My whole
weird. I
life.
even know
Yeah?
that.
You know, I grew up in Scandia, Minnesota, and like a big part of the town was the church. So I was
Okay.
baptized there.
Wow.
Do you go to a church?
Yeah, I go to this one out in Riverside. I just started
Riverside?
going there about 2 months ago now. Because I grew up going to more of like a strict church, and then I kind of branched away from it and then went back.
What do you mean a strict church?
So I grew up Mormon.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, it's strict, it's strict.
You know, I kind of had to take my own path.
The Asian
figure
girl
out
seems
what works
knowledgeable.
best for
I feel
me.
like she's safe.
I've stepped
Black
away
dude
from
safe, lesbian
church.
safe. I don't know about
It's
the
hard
other
for me
three.
to find a church, especially a Baptist church, that's accepting of the queer community, so
Yeah.
I stopped going.
Are you looking for something, or are you
Not
just kind
actively. Halfway through my answer, I realized I probably shouldn't have said that. Because everyone else was like, oh yeah, they all actively go to church, and I was the only one like, I don't go to church now. And that's when I thought, maybe
That
I
don't
should
mean
keep that to
nothing.
myself.
But when I switched churches, like people were taking it beyond judging and were making it like they were like condemning me.
read that?
That sounds very accurate. I
He mentioned
believe
that He
him.
hadn't been to church
'Cause
in
I
over
had a
2
similar
years, and I
experience.
was just like, okay.
I felt like his story about being a PK and coming in and out of his faith could have been an alibi.
He wanted to hear everyone else talk. Like, he kept asking them questions.
Yeah, he is
like, he didn't want to
suspicious.
talk about his own experience.
Facts. No, I don't think he's an atheist. The dude with the pink shorts, I feel like it's safe too. It's out of the.
Your faith.
All right.
So I was actually an atheist before I was a Christian. Like, I was a hardcore atheist, and I was like
Yeah, he
super
definitely
depressed.
said. He wouldn't
Like,
even
I was,
say that
like,
if he was the
burdened by
atheist.
like my own life, I'd say. And then coming into a life where like you're just kind of getting abundantly filled up with like love from other people and from God especially.
So what made me go back into church, what really like pushed me is I had a really bad breakup. And it was like at this moment where I was at work and I watched this kid die because I work in the ER. So watching the kid die and the family kind of go through those emotions of like trying to let go, I was like, man, like there's got to be something like that can, you know, make me feel full and make me feel whole.
I believe that there has to be this higher power.
I think he's safe too.
and
It's him. He looked
otherwise
demonic
the ego
too.
takes us over, and God allows me to realize that there's more than just me. As an artist, I think there's messages coming to me that I'm supposed to communicate through my art.
The way I grew up, I was really into church. It was my safe space. I had a hard home life, and it was where I felt like I could be myself. And then I realized I was gay, and that was really hard. And then I took a step back and then have come back to it as an adult. It's been a struggle, but something that I want to have.
I am a PK, so I was just born into it. It was like summer after 4th grade, my parents got divorced. And so I was kind of like straying away, you know, and especially divorce in the church is like a huge thing. So that was really hard. But I feel like that whole situation kind of like solidified my relationship.
See, everybody has like
always
genuine
someone there for me.
stories,
And my
except
church was
that tall,
there for
skinny
me
dude.
too, you know?
He's suspicious.
Follow your route, man.
Yeah. She's a PK. Like, she knows exactly how to answer. Like, knows the perfect part to play.
In the back, she
No,
kind of
I don't
mentioned
think
her
it's
stance
great.
on premarital sex. So that kind of like was like a red flag.
Premarital sex.
Bye.
I think she's Christian. Y'all fucking up.
You had a good question, right?
Yeah.
You said
So you were talking about how like you kind of express yourself through art. Like I want to just have you elaborate on that. When he mentioned art as like his form of everything, I was just like, it doesn't really make too much sense.
cool. Well, like one thing I love about the church is I love to sing.
Okay.
And growing up, my best memories of church were just singing in the choir. And when I moved out here, one of the hardest things was not having a church. I think that like through my voice, through the hymns and everything, that's the biggest thing.
We were just talking
What?
about
He didn't
this,
even say
how
nothing.
a lot of the people that go to my church have had similar backgrounds to me, which is they've been hurt by the church. Maybe a song like, "Oh, How He Loves Us," in the past was great for you, and then you were hurt by the
hymns,
church.
like,
Having those memories
suspicious.
attached can actually make worship really hard.
There was this song that like was a big song in my church, the Mormon church, growing up. It's called, I want to say like Families.
Or
Can Be
maybe it
Together
is him.
Forever.
Maybe he was
And
Mormon.
my parents, they got divorced.
Maybe he's
You
still
know, and
Mormon.
since that time,
Oh, no.
like, I can't even.
Atheist
like,
means you
listen,
don't have
can't
any
even look at the
religion, right?
lyrics of that song.
Yeah.
So, what about you? How was like your experience, kind of moving across the states? And then
So hard. I grew up in a town of like 500 people, and so the church was everything. And coming out here and starting that hunt for one that's like LGBTQ friendly and the right kind of like chemistry of people and the right kind of sermons, and I started looking and actually hearing about yours and kind of like, wait a minute.
Give
But-
me the info.
Yeah.
I'd be shook if one of these people are the moles.
I don't know. It's out of those two that I feel like are the atheists. No, I feel like she good.
wow.
Y'all fucking up.
Raise your
It's-
hand if you think the mole is still in the square.
It's one of them.
If
It's the skinny
lights
dude or
turn
bigger
green,
dude.
You voted the liar out. If the lights turn red, the liar's still in the box and you lose.
My mind's
Oh,
gonna
I'm
blow
being
if
hurt.
they go red. Because I'm gonna feel really down.
So crazy.
3, 2, 1.
It's him. him. He's suspicious. I knew it.
You know what? I did vote for him.
I knew
I felt betrayed a little bit. I definitely was kind of feeling Andrew was like a Christian for sure.
No.
I was shocked
He was
because
suspicious.
Andrew, he talks like a lot of the youth pastors at my church, you know?
Because I'm gay, if anyone else was gay, I like wanted to be their friend. And I was like, oh, he's my friend. I'm not gonna vote for him because I really believe him. And then I was wrong, but that's okay.
Oh my gosh. I really became an atheist right after I got baptized. I think when I got baptized, I thought
Also, he
something
wasn't in
magical
church
would
at one
happen, and
point.
nothing did, and nothing changed, and I still felt really hated by the church. The things that brought them into the church and into the religion were things that I found on my own without religion.
Personal experience, I think, is huge in the way that we experience religion.
I would say that a lot of times we look at Christianity as like a monolithic kind of thing and that everyone does the same thing. You know, even like if you say the word evangelical, that usually means one thing, but that doesn't usually represent all Christians. Even the word Christian barely represents all Christians.
I feel relieved that that is over, but I also feel a lot of love and compassion from that group of people. I was kind of worried how this would go, but I realized that these are all really good people today.
He
They're all
was
amazing.
sneaky. It was something about him I didn't trust.
I got a question.
I knew it was him. I knew it. I knew he was suspicious. And then he was trying to like get everybody else to talk and asking everybody all these questions so that he ain't got to talk. So that was suspicious. And everybody else's story just seemed genuine. And his was just like, oh, I like to sing. I just felt the hymns. Like, nah, you suspicious, bro. But this was an interesting video, though. I liked it a lot. Let me know what y'all thought. Let me know what other videos you want me to react to. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.